What up, everybody? It's Phenom Soul back to give you another video, and this one is just my initial thoughts on the Nintendo Switch press conference that we just saw last night. Um, Honestly, I only took away like a few things from it from my initial reaction. The three games that caught my attention the most in this press conference were Arms. Arms looks pretty dope. The new Super Mario looks dope as fuck. And I have to say, I'm not really a Zelda guy, but Zelda Breath of the Wild did really catch my attention. Now, granted, I think these are the three biggest titles. Well, two of them are the biggest titles we've seen so far. Or I just didn't pay attention, man. Like I said, this is my initial reaction to them. The new Super Mario looks pretty dope. I'm trying to figure out how you got to New York, but what was it, New Donk City or something? It was something like that, man. It was crazy. But I was like, oh man, this looks pretty cool. The environments look different. It looks very vibrant, and like they're trying to switch it up a little bit from like previous Marios, which in my opinion ain't really saying much, but whatever, man. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Zelda Breath of the Wild looks pretty, like I said, it looks dope. My only concern with that is I don't want to just be in the open field and like it's just me and nothing else. Like I really want interactions out there while you cause it's an open world game. I'm assuming that we're gonna get all kinds of interactions with like either different like monsters or characters out there. But yet again, I've never played a Zelda, never really cared to. This is the first one that actually like caught my attention. So I'm gonna let that be as it will. So, and Arms looks pretty dope. It looks like a good 1v1 fighter that I can really get into on the Switch, which I am now thinking about heavily. I'm heavily considering getting the Switch, but don't hold me to it. Man, what else, man? Oh yeah, the price of the Switch is another thing. It was $299.99, I believe. So you're looking at about $300 something. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was kind of hoping for like a $249.99 drop. It was like, yeah, I might be in there, but it ain't as bad as I thought Nintendo was gonna do. So we'll see about that. And also the controllers. They did show a Pro controller which you can use instead of like the what they call them shits, the Joy-Cons or whatever that slide up and off of it. They do have a Pro controller. I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna cost like at least 80 to 90 bucks, man. Just because like I don't know, man. Nintendo knows that like certain people want like a traditional controller, because some people I think are gonna switch from like, oh my god, I can't believe I used that pun, but switch from like Xbox or PlayStation to like the Switch, or just try it, and they're not used to like using the freaking the pads or the Wiimotes or all that shit. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna like have some jacked up prices for some controllers, but not sure. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, that was about it. The rest of the press conference was it did get funny though. Like the translators for Nintendo off the chain, bro. They wild. But yeah, man, that's just my initial thoughts on the press conference. Either this weekend or sometime next week, I'll give you a like my full detailed analysis of like just the pros and cons of the Switch that I gathered from the press conference, as well as whether you give it a try or not. And yeah, who can tell what the future's gonna hold, man. This might be the first Nintendo console I buy since like the GameCube. So yeah, tell me your thoughts on the conference if you saw it already, your initial impressions, and like hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace, I'm out.